Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam. Welcome back to our discussion on Sokkanatha Venba, verse number 42. The verse goes this way: Ikkaalathu innavinai endra amaippai appadiye akkaalathu avvool aruttiduvai. Ikkaalam tappuvar undo tamiyerkum tapparidu en appane Sokkanatha. Today's verse talks about a very important Siva Siddhantam concept. When we are talking about this particular birth, this life, we are going through certain happiness or sorrow. We are going through these everyone in this world goes through this emotional roller coaster. No one is an exception. Now, why do we have this kind of a happiness and a sorrow kind of a situation? It is because of the earlier karmic deeds that we have done already. Either when we do something, either it is going to be a good or a bad deed. When you say it is a good deed, it is going to be taken as a punya, which is going to be manifested as happiness. When we do a deed which is bad, that is going to be transformed into papa, and that is going to be manifested as sorrow. So when we go through this pava and punya, it is because of the deeds that we have done earlier. Now when this soul takes this birth, when we are taking this body and we are coming to the plane, we usually bring a little bit of a karmic effect with us. This is what we call it as prarabdha karma. Now when you talk about this prarabdha karma, no one in this world has the ability to get rid of it. Absolutely no one. However big the saint is, they still go through the prarabdha karma. One thing they can, because they have the maturity, they can burn away the earlier sanchita karma. They may not be able to accumulate future agamya karma, but the prarabdha karma, there's no way we can eliminate it or we can go above that. So every soul has to go through that suffering. Now, who decides what kind of a suffering we have to go through in this birth? It is all Lord Siva. He knows what is best in order to give us that maturity to achieve his lotus feet. So in order to achieve that, he decides under what circumstances, at what time, in which period, through whom a particular karmic effect has to be fed for this particular soul. And he does that exactly sharp at that particular micro minutes. There is absolutely no delay in Lord Shiva's dictionary. Now, when we know these are all acted based on Lord Shiva's grace, and we know we don't have any authority to change it, might as well just swallow it. When you say just swallow it, should we just say don't pray or something? No. One thing we can do is ask for Lord Shiva's forgiveness and make sure that we don't accumulate more karma while we are going through this particular karmic effect. That is something we need to constantly pray at Lord Shiva's lotus feet. So we all know this is something we don't have a choice, we need to go through, but just ask for Lord Shiva's forgiveness, ask for Lord Shiva's compassion that we don't accumulate more karma while we are going through this. That is what verse number 42 is all about. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, Sivaya Nama Tiruchitrambalam.